'Twas a snowy night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Except for Jingle Bell Lock, the Christmas fanatic, who was decorating her house in quite a big panic. She had forgotten to decorate this year as her job kept her busy, but nonetheless she made sure her house was very pretty. With her trusty Christmas playlist blasting, she embellished her tree to make it everlasting. Tinsel laid about, and stockings hung with care, lights all around, and presents here and there. As she stepped back to look at her job well done, she realized she had forgotten one thing, the one of most fun. She rushed to her kitchen and turned on her oven. She grabbed some frozen cookies and prepared them all of a sudden. With the glass of milk all ready to go, she placed her cookies on the fireplace so Santa would show. She let out a yawn and felt so tired, so she went up to bed and wished for the gift she desired. She dreamt of sugar plum fairies and chasing mice, maybe even some birds to make it nice. As she fell fast asleep, a thump was heard from ahead, and shortly thereafter, wait, a cat instead? Well, Mr. Santa Claus had had a tough year and found himself worried of the COVID he feared. He wondered how he could deliver presents to all the good girls and boys. When it came to him, I'll have a cat deliver the toys. So he hired his own pet, Mr. Santa Claus, who was up to the task and left with applause. Through the air he flied to Jingle Bell Lock, arriving at the chimney at exactly 12 o'clock. Down the chimney he went and fell with a thump. On the fireplace he was, near the nutcracker clump. His bag full of toys and treats, he saw the thing he loved the most, the plate of sweets. Diving right into his cookies and milk, he didn't even bother to take off his hat of silk. Before he knew it, the treats were all gone, and he looked over to the mantel the stockings were on. Pulling out a couple of candy canes, he added them in to what the stocking contained. But because he's a cat and wanted his own personal touch, he decided to add some toy mice and such. Now on to the big gift for Miss Jingle Bell Lock. He pulled out his nice list and stared at it in shock. Miss Jingle Bell Lock had asked for some nice fancy tuna from none other than the lake of Lake Allatoona. It was such an odd wish from the typical toys that Mr. Santa Claus couldn't help but begin to rejoice. He wasn't even sure if he had tuna in his bag, so he took a quick look to find Miss Jingle Bell's tag. Sure enough, there was a nice fresh can of tuna, fresh from the lake of Lake Allatoona. With the can in his paw, he went to the tree and placed it where she would be able to see. With his job well done, he went back to the chimney where his sleigh was waiting to run. The reindeer, you ask? Well, they didn't wear a mask. So now they all had COVID and stayed at the North Pole sick, so Santa hired his own husky, who was named Bobo, to lead the sleigh because he was quite quick. Now up in the air, Bobo and Santa Claus flew to their next house with their goodies for you. As they flew through the night, Santa Claus yelled, "To all a Merry Christmas, and to all a good night."
Look, sweetie.
She's dumb.
Are you down? Speedy. Speedy.